This is a solution of 500 milliliters of isopropanol, 20 milliliters of ethyl acetate, and about 1.5 millimeters of concentrated phosphoric acid. Concentrated phosphoric acid right here, 85% in 1.5 millimeters and 80 millimeters of water. Then I added about 1.5 millimeters and got the pH to about 3. I'm doing this to make a biopesticide. As you can see, here's the solution I have. And I have the heat sensor here. (37°C). A little bit hard to read, but that's what it is. Now I'm going to take this funnel, remove the stopwatch, remove the stopper made from glass. You can still smell strongly the ethyl acetate. Stir this a little bit so the calcium hydroxide is still a little bit better. Take this flashlight, turn it on so you can see. Put it down and center the camera on. There you go. Very carefully add it. This way, if there's any spills, it won't get on the hot plate, and the glass funnel works well too. Starting to form a different layer of the calcium hydroxide. Not going to add it all, but I'm just add enough. I'm going to take some of this old pH paper that still has a strip. It hasn't been damaged by the or used. See down here, and I will get a fresh pipette. Plastic pipette, and measure the pH of the solution with the calcium hydroxide. I just added a small amount, maybe about half, 40 millimeters of solution of calcium hydroxide. It's calcium oxide, 5 grams in. I have this right there. I put a drop. It's yellow, meaning it's almost neutral. 6. This is before and after. It's about 6. So with heat and proper condensation, I can check the pH. I can check the pH at 6. It's 6. The temperature is 52°C now. Why? Because the calcium hydroxide is exothermic when you add it to water, and the calcium hydroxide, which is formed by it, forms, and plus the heat forms exothermic reaction. But it will precipitate out the calcium phosphate, that's phosphate, which is being produced by this reaction. As you can see, I have an airtight solution, an airtight condenser, and everything is airtight to allow no evaporation of a dye, of the pigment, as well as the chemicals inside this solution. I'm trying to make it into a stable pesticide. It smells really like nail polish because of the 20 millimeters of ethyl acetate I added, which was about 99% pure. And here I have the phosphoric acid, which I just added a little bit of it. You have to be very careful while working with phosphoric acid, because it's quite corrosive and it will damage your hot plate if it gets on it. So this is a good effective way. I have it set for 4, and the speed is set at 4 or 5 out of 8, so that's out of 1,000 rotates per minute, that's about 400 rotations a minute. So this does work very well for creating a nutmeg type pesticide, where it's been extracting the oils from nutmeg.